Have you ever been curious about the ways love, courage, and fate are portrayed in different cultures and myths?
Imagine finding connections between the stories of gods and goddesses in Western mythology and the deities in the vast array of pantheons in African mythology, from the Yoruba and Akan to the Baganda and Kikuyu.
Let's look at one of the most famous paintings in the National Gallery, Bacchus and Ariadne.
This painting by Titian beautifully captures the moment the god of wine Bacchus falls for the Cretan princess Ariadne, who's been left on the island of Naxos by Theseus.
This encounter marks the beginning of their divine love story. Ariadne's initial fears turn to awe as Bacchus, consumed by his love for her, promises to immortalize her amongst the stars.
This promise is visually represented in the painting by the constellation Corona Borealis, which Bacchus is said to have created from Ariadne's wedding crown, thrown into the sky as a symbol of her transformation from mortal to deity.
The Legend of Wagadou tells the tragic love story of Maadi and Siya, beautifully exploring the same themes of love, courage, and fate.
The story is set in the Wagadou Empire, which was prospering under a pact with Bida, a seven-headed serpent that demanded a beautiful girl as a sacrifice in exchange for rain and gold.
Siya, chosen for her beauty and purity, accepted her fate. However, Maadi, her lover, vowed to oppose this destiny. Despite Siya's plea, she feared that defeating the serpent would cause the end of their land's prosperity.
On the night of the sacrifice, Maadi surprised Siya, who was chained to a golden stool by a well, but the seven-headed serpent Bida emerged to claim her. Each head appeared one after the other in reverse order, marking the sacrifice of Siya as pure.
The first head to appear, labelled as the seventh, resembled a normal snake.
The second head to appear, the sixth head, was a vivid red.
The third in the sequence, the fifth head, was as white as snow.
Following came the fourth head, as black as the abyss.
The next head, numbered third, wrapped in flickering flames.
The second to last head glistened as though it were made of gold.
And the final head, to emerge last, shimmered with a metallic silver sheen.
Despite Siya's fears, Maadi defeated Bida, but the serpent's dying curse brought drought and despair to their empire.
Now you see, Ariadne and Siya's stories both begin with abandonment and the threat of sacrifice, only to pivot dramatically through the intervention of love.
Bacchus transforms Ariadne's fate into a celestial legacy, while Maadi defies destiny to save Siya, underlining love's power to change fate.
Both tales highlight how the power of love can bring about unexpected outcomes. Bacchus elevates Ariadne to the heavens, whilst Maadi's victory, though it saves Siya, cursed their lands.
Why are these stories significant to us now?
In telling the tale of Maadi and Siya, alongside the story of Bacchus and Ariadne, we connect different cultures and times, highlighting the depth and diversity of mythology.
This not only celebrates the cultural wealth of both African and European continents, but also underscores their relevance in today's world.
Through these stories, we can explore the universal themes of human experience, illustrating how, despite the differences in time and culture, our core experiences,
Love,
bravery,
fate,
and overcoming challenges are universal.
So how many myths and legends are you ready to explore at the National Gallery?